Man, what's going on, everybody? It's Still Alive, back with another one, man. And we're going to get right off into this, man. Women being mad that guys are happier when they break up. Have you guys found out this being true? Because I feel like women are not good at being alone. I feel like guys are better at being alone than females are. But, man, we're going to get right off into this. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Let's do it. Oh, fuck.
Move on this fast. This one's good. Let's get off into it.
My husband and I were together for 8 years, 4 years dating, 4 years married, and I
Look like a blobfish? Shots fired! And you do look like the blobfish.
decided to move out in February. And do you want to know how many times in the now 3 months that we've been separated that he's begged me to come back, told me how much he loves me, how much he wants to make it work, how much he misses me and our dog?
Probably 9.
0.
Nailed it.
Yeah, you're not her. I mean, dude, look at you, bro. I mean,
You
it's
chose to
it's
leave.
not it. This is not it. Yeah, your face look like it's a number 3 at Domino's. You know what I mean? Greasy, boy.
You chose to leave too. And it look, man, I thought I had bad teeth. Holy crap, her teeth are bad.
You could pat some of the grease off, baby. You really could.
0 times has he tried. It actually took less than a week for me, or
Yeah,
less
because he knows his worth. You know what I mean?
Back.
than a week for me moving out for him to be on Tinder. So
Can you blame the king? I mean, if I was waking up looking, because if this is your grade A, you know what I mean? This is you trying to doll it. This is your 10 out of 10er. You know, this is the lipstick that's been put on the pig type situation. This is as good as it gets with you, and you still look like a blobfish.
Back.
I'm just saying, I don't blame the king. I don't blame him.
Me either.
I am just,
I don't blame him either. I could not, because this is why I tell guys to go swimming, go do something with your girl on one of the first few times you guys hang out. Go see what that body and that face looks like underneath all the makeup and everything, because sometimes it's not what they're presenting.
continuing on, and he obviously doesn't give a shit about me.
It's them teeth in a real crowded room, man. Max capacity, 22 teeth. She got 27.
So with every day that passes, I'm more and more sure of my decision to file for divorce. In my head, my heart is still catching up, but
Enough!
it'll get there.
Hey! Enough, guys. You're fine. Dolph, no one's here.
And I think my intention with sharing this with you is just being vulnerable, and maybe the internet isn't always the best place.
Never.
Let me go ahead and tell you right now, internet's the worst place to share this stupid stuff
Yeah.
with. But it gives me great content, so I thank you.
But in the times that I have chosen to be vulnerable with people are some of the best moments that I've had in making friends, in meeting new people. So I think there is value to sharing what I'm going through, because maybe I can help somebody else
You caused it. You left and then was mad when he moved on. Insane work.
not go through
Have you ever noticed it, chat? Made hundreds of videos, if not thousands of videos. Almost all of these women are like, I really hope this helps the next woman out. I'm just wondering if anyone else is going through what I'm going through. It's so stupid.
Flawless victory.
the same thing. So yeah, he obviously doesn't want me back.
I mean, can you blame him? Let's go through some of the comments here. Sis, you moved out. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying. Why is she tripping? She the one that left. Your point? Oh my God. Somebody said that and said your point. Good Lord. That's brutal work.
Insane work.
How do you know he's on Tinder? Probably because she's on Tinder, exactly. King knows his worth. It's not you. It's you, not him. I love my wife so much. She's the best thing in my life. What do we got? I hope he finds someone better. Why do people put their business on social media? Stay strong, King. She left you. Know your worth. Proud of my boy. This is giving me secondhand embarrassment. Confused on what you thought was going to happen. Is this satire? I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, King, you dropped his crown. Okay, so she got ate up in the comments. She made more of these videos, though.
One comment said, "Don't worry, you'll be fine, beautiful," or something like that. What the fuck?
Publish your book, you could reach 3 billion.
The delusion in some of these females. I needed space, so I moved out, and then he didn't come chasing me back. So now I'm upset that I moved out and he didn't chase me and say he misses me.
The best shot at
What
success.
are we
There are a few
talking
things
about?
you need to know. The world has opened up.
Insane word.
I don't know how my last video ended up on incel TikTok, but it did.
Have you ever noticed they always try to shame men by being incels? He's involuntarily celibate. He can't get girls. So wait, what you're saying is if a guy bucks a lot of women, it's a badge of honor. Ah, okay. So you're saying as long as we can buck women, we're cool. But I thought you didn't like it when guys bucked a lot of women. You see here?
The cap, the logic.
200 IQ play on your boy. Let's see what we got.
And I know that the little incel pea brains cannot comprehend that.
Honey, that is rich coming from you. Talking about it.
I just posted a picture of me with a girl on my Snapchat, and it stirred up some drama. Other females sliding up saying you can't be serious, saying like, yeah. Another girl that was hitting me up trying to come hang out and shit for a while slid up freaking all salty and shit.
Pea brain, you have a pea head.
Shots fired! Woman can do things for herself, but my husband was abusive, and I left him because he cheated on me.
You're a liar!
Multiple times, and he threatened to move out. And he was overall just a terrible person. He was emotionally, psychologically, verbally, financially abusive.
Let me guess, he was a narcissist. He beat you. He took all your money, everything.
And I moved out because I was sick of it. And a lot of people were saying, what did you expect? You moved out. You wanted him to chase you. I know that nowadays men want princess treatment, but actually, if you've ever been in a healthy relationship, if one person says, hey, what you're doing is hurting me and I need some space, the other person should take a look at themselves and say,
how would you know if you're in a healthy relationship? You just said you're not in one.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh?
you know,
The logic, the freaking hypocrisy that comes out of their mouths is insane.
what? I'm sorry. Please come back. I don't want to throw away our 8-year relationship. But he couldn't do that. And it looks like neither would you. But if you want to go suck a dick because you want to be a princess so bad, I'm not stopping you.
Ooh, she's getting ate up in the comments. This one, she's starting to dig her grave. It only gets worse, so please stick around. Then why do you want him to reach out? I'm so confused. I'm just as confused as you are. I need answers because it's not adding up. Her own ego, I guess, has no idea. We really need to see the other side of the story, sis. You're painful to watch. Crazy thought, but you actually don't have to watch my videos. Crazy thing, you don't have to post your dirty laundry.
Yeah,
Crazy
for
thought, if
real.
you put your business out to the public, they're going to comment on it. When the first video didn't work, now this. King is definitely living again. We still on his side. I mean, if you move out, then it's a wrap. No need to chase after that. He's living his best life. So why does it matter if he reaches out or not? Hope our king is okay. I'm going to need to hear his side. Sounds very contradictory. We got to hear his story. Buzzword after buzzword after buzzword. This is so true. That's what it becomes into. But
Yeah, I want to hear his side because this is a one-sided, sounds like make-believe story.
becomes, well, he was abusive, he was narcissistic, and is this. But the lore gets deeper.
I'm going to keep talking about my story because it's my life and I can.
I think you need therapy, Blob.
Yeah, talk to a therapist or somebody else. Talk to your mom, talk to a priest, talk to a therapist. Stop getting on TikTok and telling the world what the fuck is going on in your life.
Fish.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Wrong one. I think you need therapy, Blobfish.
You can scroll if you want to. No one's holding you here at gunpoint. But I think that there's a lot of women who have a similar story to mine. And that's
No, it's always that. I hope you guys can relate. I'm hoping another woman can be out there and just resonate with what I'm really, really going through.
Hello? Yeah. Yeah. No, we just do it ourselves here at home usually. Oh, home health. Yeah. Wait, they can do the changes and shit. I thought you meant like actually doing the antibiotics. No, yeah, 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 yeah. That's fine. I'll say I already have them. I already have home health. Yeah, it's but they've done it for you guys already before when you set it up for me. All right, thank you. All right, bye. Sorry, y'all. Some medical shit. We go get right back off into this.
Honestly, really sad. I'm so sorry if you've ever been through any sort of abuse. And I know that my marriage could have been a lot worse, but it was still bad. And there's a lot of men and some women, unfortunately, that are in my comments saying that they don't believe me
Yeah,
and
your story's
what
made
I
up.
went through. And in the past, I would have
I'm
tried
seeing the adult braces mixed with the nose ring. It's already looking sussy to me.
to convince them or tried to, rationalize. But I don't care. I don't care if you don't believe me because I know the pain that I went
Clearly you do because you keep making TikToks about it.
Yeah,
through and I know the hurt. I was there. And so to any women who are in my comments saying what they went through, sharing their story, I believe you. And more importantly,
That's the problem. Believe all women. Don't worry about the facts. Don't worry about the other side of the story. This is why I say there's always 3 sides to a story, chat. Her side, his side, and the truth.
that's facts. It is that is the new movement. Believe the woman no matter what. It doesn't matter what the other side is.
God believes you. And
Don't
he's
bring
there with
God into this. Don't bring my God into this.
Yeah.
you. He has pulled me so far up. I'm so much happier now than I could have ever imagined.
That's a lie.
You're a
You don't
liar.
look
Lie
happy.
detector to test determined that was a whole lie. Get Maury Povich out here, dude.
Obviously, it still hurts. Any relationship ending.
What hurts the most is looking like a blobfish and not knowing what to do when you put on makeup
Yeah, she doesn't look happy. She doesn't give off happy vibes.
and your face still looks like a dude. Brutal. Brutal.
Hurts. Divorce sucks. But I'm gonna get to the other side, and you will too.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, I'll show you something that sucks. I think you need to find somebody to talk to these comments. Not to belittle her, but there are definitely groups for the exact situation. It's definitely not a good way to deal with it, whatever it is. Again, still, find a friend. I say this with love. Please find a good therapist. If someone abused you, it's unhealthy to want them to want you after you've left. You're worthy of... That's what I'm saying. You want him to beg you back
Yeah,
even though he's abusive? Huh?
exactly.
Makes no sense. Somebody said blobfish. I love it. I love it. I love it. The internet is undefeated. This is what a relationship is like with you. We have all been hearing about this for weeks. I'm mentally exhausted. It's always 2 sides to any story. It's actually 3 sides. Therapy or counseling may be a healthier outlet and help with future relationship success moving forward. Look at me, look at me, look at me. Stop, please. Oh my God. This was bad.
That's spot on, dude. The teeth and everything. That is so spot on.
Oh, that one's bad. Okay. Oh my dude, some of these comments they're frying her. The grass isn't always greener on the other side. I'm only for the comments. I still don't believe you. So sad. Just let it go, bro.
For real.
Just
For
let
real.
it go.
I'll make you a bet. Try Whisper Flow once, just once, and I bet you'll never go back to typing.
It gets
Literally, like, you've seen how the first video turns out. Then you've seen how the second video turns out. And instead of being like, you know what? I'm going to let it go. You decided to go and make a third video trying to make excuses for why this happened.
It's worse though.
This is like the go-to thing to say to a woman when she talks about how a man mistreated her. And I think it's really interesting how many men were in my comments calling my ex a king, that he knows his worth, that he's doing better, he's gonna have so much freedom, when the only thing that you know about him is that I've shared that he abused me. But because your default is to not believe women, not only not to believe me, but to believe that I'm blatantly lying about what I went through, you think that he's a good guy. You probably would think he was a good guy, because most men are good guys. You probably think that you're a good guy commenting this, but you're not. Most men are not. Most men hate women.
Oh, okay. All right.
No, we don't. No, we don't. We do not hate women. That's cap. Stop the cap.
All right, there you go. There it is. There's the misandry there. But you want him to reach out? Denial's the first stage of grief, I suppose. From someone who's experienced abuse, the whole not reaching out perspective was a little weird from someone who especially did, filed, and moved out. That's what I'm saying. He abused you, but you wanted him to reach back out. Huh? Then why didn't you comment on the fact that he hasn't reached out? Wouldn't that be a good thing? It's not that she wants him back in her life. It's the fact that she gave him everything, then it was easily okay with losing her. Gave her everything. What, all those teeth? This shouldn't matter if someone was abusing you at all. That's because she probably never got abused. She only brought it up with her divorce because her post didn't get sympathy.
Yeah.
Or somebody said, bro, you're still going. So shouldn't be happy he reached out. I'm so confused. Bro, Jamal just used your video about you to go viral. Yo, at this point, I'm going to need both sides of the story. Like, I've spent multiple bathroom breaks at work reading comments.
I'm dead, bro. People in their breaks, like, getting into the drama.
Why the heck would you be disappointed he hadn't reached out? Update. Has he found better yet? Please let us know. It's not about the abuse. It's just how the first video was worded. You didn't mention why you left or how he treated you, but worded it in a way that made it sound like you wanted to be chased. That's what people are pointing out. No one is listening to your new details or reading the new description that you left on their first video. And she just keeps going.
Yeah.
Please let my life and my situation be a warning to you. If you're a Christian woman,
Jesus.
it is so...
Leave God out of this. What you did is against the Bible. You left your husband. Marriage is for better and for worse till death do us part.
so important that you are equally yoked to your partner. However they're treating you right now when you're dating, when you're engaged, it's not going to magically get better. Once you get married, they're not gonna change. If you're dragging them to church, if you're begging them to read the Bible with you and pray, that is how they're gonna show up for you when you get married.
Yeah, no duh. I don't expect that when I'm somebody's friend, they're gonna change. That's who they are. You made a bad decision. Let's say he is a bad dude, right? You got in a relationship with a dude who wasn't ready and you thought you could change him. That's on you. If he was showing up as who he was and you said I can change him, you're stupid.
And if they can't show you the sacrificial love of
It's like when a guy tries to turn a hoe into a housewife.
Jesus Christ,
Don't bring God into this.
they are not going to be a good partner for you. I'm currently in the process of getting divorced because I chose to ignore a lot of red flags. And
Let's keep going down this accountability track.
Yeah,
Let's
I
keep
was
going
about
down.
to say.
You didn't pay attention to the red flags. What else?
you know, you live and you learn.
Oh, there it is.
But please learn from me. Please
I just hope somebody else can relate to my scenario and what I went through.
So I know that my
Oh.
Lord, that's what you're waking up next to every day.
That's without makeup. Oh my God. No wonder he left. He probably left. Let's be honest. This whole story is probably made up. He probably rolled over one day and was like, yep, I'm out.
That's brutal. That hurts.
videos have just ended up on the absolute wrong side of TikTok. And I have hundreds of men and women in my comments telling me how ugly I am. And I know I'm not a supermodel. I'm
Not even close.
Not at
You're
all.
super beat. And I know I'm ugly too. I just don't care.
not as cute as this
Oh
girl.
God, now I'm seeing the dog with the dyed hair. This poor animal. Call PETA. This poor baby. dyed the dog's hair.
It's diabolical.
girl. But they
Wait, wait.
She is making her dog miserable because her husband left her.
What's his name, Jamal?
Not a supermodel. I'm not as cute as this girl. But they've all been commenting this picture.
The blobfish. I love it.
This is a blobfish. I
You
guess
look-
this is what happens when they come up too fast and the water pressure just like makes them.
It's what you look
I
like.
don't know.
Oh, you dug into that. You chat GPT'd it, huh? I didn't even know that. I just knew you looked like one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Turn into this. But anyway, I know they're commenting on it because of my nose. I have quite a large
And your mouth and your face.
Yeah.
nose, and I used to be insecure about it. I love it now. I don't contour my nose. I don't try to make it smaller. But I thought it would be funny to do a makeup tutorial. Not a tutorial. I'm not going to show you how I do it. But a makeup look inspired by this beautiful girl.
Did you already do the makeup tutorial? Because
Yeah, you look just like it. You're spot on.
I'm seeing a lot of similarities here.
So I'm going to do that, and I'll come back and show you what I figured out. Okay, here is the final look. I really
Leave it to a modern woman to sit there and do 7th grade makeup.
leaned into the purples.
This is the way girls did their makeup in 7th grade with the purple and the lips. Honestly, I'm not seeing much of a difference here.
Me
Your
either.
eyes are purple now.
Wait, if you were locked up at any Illinois juvenile
Her freaking skin doesn't look quite as bad because she put contour on and all that extra shit.
settlement, may be
Mascara
coming
and all that other stuff.
Purples and the light
You look
pinks
exactly
down
the
here.
same.
I think it turned out really good. It's a great ode to this beautiful lady. But yeah, I like my nose. And
Stop the cap.
You're a liar!
If you got to say it, you really don't. Closer to this than that. Oh my God. They cooked her with this one. Please show up. Oh my God. This poor girl. She's getting ate alive.
Just stop.
Don't listen to the haters. They're right, but don't listen. Oh my God. You're beautiful. Don't listen to the haters. No, please do. This is horrible. You're amazing. Okay.
Simps. Personality rules over looks.
Personality rules over looks. You're a good sport. My eyes it's funny. Bro, this is
I
bad.
just spit my soda out.
Just spit my soda out. I mean, you gotta give her points for at least owning up to the fact that she's beat to Schmithers, you know?
I'm almost 4 months post separation from my husband, who was emotionally, verbally, mentally,
Physically.
psychologically abusive to me. And looking back,
This is what I don't get. Girl's been 4 months. You gotta shut up. That last post was 4 months ago. This is the whole thing about these women.
Still going.
Is a man trying to hold them accountable or say, hey, you shouldn't be doing that because of X, Y, Z? They take that as abuse. That's the problem. A woman can state her preferences to a man. Hey, I don't like when you do that. I don't like when you talk to me like that. I don't like it when you treat me like that. And the guy's like, you know what? I'll do better about that. I'll try to approach you in a different way. I'll try to come at you in a different way. But a man does that to a woman, and he's abusive. He's a narcissist. He's misogynistic. He's an incel. These types of things. This is what I don't understand. Is how when a man tells you his preferences, he's a misogynist, controlling, narcissistic a-hole. But when a woman does it, it's cool. When a woman does it,
they can want X, Y, Z, and 5 other things. And then as soon as a man says, okay, I want this, 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 and this, he's a narcissist. He's controlling. He doesn't want to let you be the free you. Like,
it's cool. She's celebrated. Yes, queen. All right, let's switch gears here. You guys cool with switching gears? What in the tennis ball cut is this? I've never seen a tennis ball mullet cut.
that's
This is
insane.
diabolical. What do we got here? Oh my God.
Stop it.
Oh.
Stop it.
Give me that cut that says I'm insane and nobody should approach me ever.
This got to be a celebrity. This only celebrities would get some dumbass shit like this.
God. Dude, get into a fist fight with your barber. That is diabolical. Bro, it's like the reverse skunk cut. Ew. Looks like you got the alopecia mullet.
Oh my God. This is something I can see like Lady Gaga getting and people like that, like out of the park shit. This is insane work.
Baby girl, you thought you was cooking with that? Oh my God, you're fried. That looks so bad. Jesus, I have never seen a cut that's
And there's still a dude though that will somehow find that attractive out there in this world. It's insane work.
a diabolical cut, dude. Good Lord. I don't even know what to say. That one's bad, dude.
Really bad.
God. She really went out and got that cut and said, you know what? I'm cooking with that. Baby girl, you're fried. That looks so bad. All right. Okay, what do we got here? No, us women do not care about the declining population.
As a beautiful child-free woman, I'm a proud...
Beautiful? Who said that, though?
But she's not bad.
Who said that?
Levi's usually dead on, but sometimes he's harsh on some women that do look decent. Like, she's not like a fucking 10, and her eyes are kind of going different directions, but she's not ugly.
Like a bouncy ball with eyes.
cat lady. I don't give a fuck about the declining population. Not my fucking problem, bitch. I don't...
Whoa, language, Rebecca, language. Good Lord, that's what we're dealing with right now, chat. What do we have? Is this music?
So many niggas.
Okay, all right, never mind. We'll go ahead and back up. Privileges of being a man. What do we have?
Okay, since for some reason this is still an argument, I'm going to explain some of the privileges of...
While you're sitting in like $100,000 Porsche.
Yeah. That your daddy probably bought you.
Being a man. This is not to say that men just have to be guilty for being a man or anything like that. It's just a lens that they don't have to look through on life and a reality that they don't have to face that women do.
What, the lens of looking out the windows of a Porsche? Because I sure don't have that luxury.
Okay, the first privilege is having a steady body. Men obviously don't have their hormones and body chemistry
I'll make a hormone.
reset and rebuild itself.
I'll make a hormone is crazy.
Every 28 days for 40 years straight. The second is the privilege of safety and peace of mind when going out in public.
You mean safety and peace of mind of not being drafted or sent to the war to die for a country that doesn't even care?
Or do all the hard jobs. Men make up 90% of blue collar jobs. They are the ones out there risking their lives doing all the hard jobs where people on the oil fields or in the caves or in the coal mines or doing all the hard shit where people die and get their arms cut off and do all that shit. What are we talking about?
What about that one?
Women, since probably the age of 12, have been told to carry their keys between their fingers with the sharp point.
Men, since the age of a young kid, have been taught to carry knives and guns. It's the same thing. The world's unsafe for everybody, not just females.
Yeah, if you're going to walk around at night, you probably should. And guess what? I don't do as a man. I don't walk around at night either.
Out. And they've been told to check their surroundings
do.
before they sit down.
Yeah, basic human stuff right there.
Yeah, but I was always carrying.
Basic safety. I was told to do that as a child as well.
This one is kind of a niche poll, but men in professional sports get the privilege of overreacting and acting immature and all the things without consequence.
Which is like 0.0001% of the population. Men in professional sports is like such a small number of people in the entire world.
But
wait, okay. Men that are playing professional sports are going up against other men that are probably very strong. Like, imagine you're playing professional football in the NFL and another dude hits you, and you maybe throw your arms around or flop or something like that. Yeah, when you're going up against dudes that are 260 pounds, 6'3" and solid muscle, yeah, it's gonna hurt a little bit.
I'm sure you guys know who Angel Reese is. And
yeah, Sid from Ice Age, I know her.
This woman in Kansas City searched her name and found 6.
She does look like Sid from Ice Age.
What? Wait, you don't know about unsaved money?
She's done like the ring thing, the like yelling at people, whatever, and she gets bash for it.
Yeah, because she's garbage.
Bash. But what we don't see is that men in the NBA and in college sports do things 10 times worse than that and just move like.
That's cap. Draymond Green was a dirty player. As much as I love the intensity that Draymond Green brings, he did some dirty things over the years, and people were on his ass. People were dragging him through the mud. It was talked about on ESPN and every sporting channel for months and months when he stepped on that dude's chest, when he did this dirty ass shit that Angel Reese be doing too. So don't say it's one-sided. That's just cap. You just don't see it because you're not watching men's sports. You're not watching the stuff around men's sports, so you don't see it.
This is what I also love. Doesn't have an example. Has the Angel Reese example. Has the victim example, but doesn't have the male equivalent. If there's so many, NBA, NCAA, give us an example.
They don't get bashed at all. They don't get bashed in the slightest
Cap.
for it. If a man went up and said this or like yelled.
Yeah, men say way worse. Men curse each other out. Have you ever seen the Michael Jordan Last Dance documentary? They say some foul things to each other.
Or Kevin Garnett. Kevin Garnett and Kobe Bryant were some of the freaking harshest freaking trash talkers in the league. Kevin Garnett would literally be yelling shit that I can't even yell on here right now, or it would get this taken down. Kevin Garnett used to yell the most out-of-pocket shit when he was playing. Soft-ass mother... Like, just soft-ass motherfucker and way more shit. Like...
At someone, there wouldn't be a second glance, you know? So when men ask, like, what are privileges that we have that women don't? Like, it's not having the lens and the reality.
Oh my God, the lens and the reality while sitting in a Porsche. You can't make this stuff up, dude. The stories really do like themselves. The privileged double bird hands. Western women can't be. Or here, I'm just reading some of the comments here. Western women can behave selfishly and ignorantly like this as long as men are maintaining the infrastructure of society and bringing women their food.
Exactly.
What you own doesn't dictate your privilege, but you don't care, do you? Because you just want to build a thread to pull at and try to diminish everything she's saying. I don't get it. She's trying to say that she's a man. That's cool. I'm accepting of everyone. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is this? You break up with the nerd and he sends this, like, what the F? Breakup approval form? Who is breaking up with me? Oh my God. Pay $372. That's actually hilarious. I think guys should definitely do that.
He's a legend.
I think they 100% should.
That's legendary. I don't know what the fuck that is, but I gotta find out what that is.
Break up with them. Send him a bill. Send him a bill in the mail.
Who's breaking up with me? And it's like 6 girls' names too.
You know, send them a bill.
Insane.
What do we have here? I'm completely biased. All right, what do we got?
I'm completely biased.
What's wrong with her eyes?
So
you're biased.
I'm
why?
going to tell you why I'm completely biased. I don't have faith in the criminal justice system as it pertains to black people.
Okay, sure.
I'm automatically, probably, just out of my own experiences, just in this country for black people in general, it just hasn't been fair. I can't.
As a white dude who grew up in a single wide trailer also, so didn't come from money, I've been in and out of jail just as much as some of my homies who are black. So the criminal justice system isn't racist towards people. It's against criminals. I hate the cops just as much as the next people, but that's because I was a criminal for most of my life.
I can't speak enough on the Carmelo Anthony case because I didn't dive in.
Do you think he should have been found not guilty of murder?
I do think he should have been found not guilty of.
Wow. No, he should have been found. He killed somebody. Come on now.
I think manslaughter.
Okay. This is the one thing I don't agree with my side of the spectrum, or my side of the political spectrum on, because I disagree 100% with the Carmelo Anthony case. I think he should have been found of manslaughter or self-defense. I do not think that was murder. If you dive into the facts, I did a bunch of live streams on it. Me personally, I don't think it was murder.
So guilty of some other crime.
Yes, absolutely.
Because he did, in fact, you do agree he did, in fact.
He did kill him. But
He showed up to a track meet he wasn't invited to, that his school wasn't going to. He brought a...
That's not true. That's a false narrative that's out there. He was a simple Google search will tell you, yes, he was suspended a few weeks prior, but he was unsuspended now and was participating in the track meet.
Knife.
But I carried a pocket knife every day in high school. Not with the intent to use it.
To said track meet, and then he went under a tent that he wasn't also in.
Another point that I made, I was in track and cross country, and when it rained, we ran into the closest tent. The closest tent to you is the tent that we ran into, whether it was another team's tent, and never once was I pushed or told to leave.
Invited to that wasn't his school. It was murder. I don't know what else. Manslaughter's like, oh, I was driving down the street and somebody jumped out in front of me. It was an accident. There was no accident. I'm not saying it was premeditated, but this kid definitely went to that track meet with a knife trying to stir up commotion. And
that's not at all what happened. He went there. He clearly carried that knife every day because he got in trouble for carrying it prior. So he clearly carried a pocket knife like millions of other teenagers, and then was at a track meet that he was participating in. And it started raining, and he ran with him in his bag under the closest tent, and something ensued, and it happened. Yes, he did not go there with the intent to do this. Did somebody die? That is extremely sad. Rest in peace, Austin. I'm not taken away from that. It's extremely sad that somebody died, but the facts still stand that this was self-defense or at least manslaughter.
He stirred up commotion. He killed somebody.
He didn't.
People waste 1,400 hours a year scrolling on their phone.
He didn't stir up the commotion though. He just ran in there, and then they started
and maybe
it.
even quicker than you thought possible.
It's murder.
They were the ones telling him to leave. They were the ones pushing him. He didn't start it.
I don't think it was premeditated and intentional.
It was definitely intentional. I don't think it was premeditated.
You said you didn't dive into the case though.
Doesn't mean I don't know
Yeah, you just said you didn't even look at the case, and now you have an opinion. Shut up.
anything about it.
If it wasn't premeditated, what was the point of bringing a knife and...
See, that's the thing that I don't understand. People keep saying because he brought a knife, it's premeditated. I carry a pocket knife in my pocket every day. Just like I did in high school too. I carried a pocket knife in my pocket every day in high school.
To a track meet because
I mean, she's got a point. She's got a point. I don't think he went on to the track meet thinking I'm going to stab somebody today, but I do think he premeditated the fact that he was going to ruffle some feathers.
I was in track all throughout high school, and not once have I thought, oh, I guess I need to bring my knife to...
You're not a teenage boy though. That's just something teenage boys do. I grew up in the country also, so I fished and hunt and worked on a farm and shit, but I carried a pocket knife every day. I still do.
Oh, Carmelo Anthony's history with these boys prior to the track meet?
Yeah, he did not know that. He did not know that.
Didn't know them.
He didn't know them at all. You know what I mean? Loki, what do you think? I think it's a bunch of hogwash. I think it's a big reach here. When you start viewing the judicial system through a lens of a certain bias, it makes it...
See, I'm not one of these people that always jumps to the other side. Like, I think Kyle Rittenhouse, who was 17, who killed somebody with the AR-15 during a riot, and people tried to say that he should have went down for murder and he got off with self-defense. I think that was self-defense also. So, like, I'm not somebody who is always jumping to one side or the other. Like, but I do believe that Carmelo Anthony acted in self-defense. He might have acted in self-defense in a way that some people don't agree with. It might have been too aggressive, they say, but he still acted in self-defense. He didn't start this. He was at a track meet. He was trying to stay dry. Never once in my life when I ran into a different team's tent during a track meet when it was raining did I ever get told to leave 15 times or pushed or my bag thrown or any of that. Like, so that narrative just doesn't make sense to me. Like, why they're trying to say it's premeditated and he's the one that started it and he wasn't supposed to be there, when clearly you could look into it and realize, yes, he was supposed to be there. He was participating in the track meet.
Really hard. You need to look at the facts, dude. That's really what you need to look at. If you can look at the facts, you're good to go.
Yeah.
Look at the facts.
Look at the facts.
Don't look at anything else. Just look at what happened. Just look at what happened. Ain't that right, Looks? Free. Sit. Free. Go to your place. Let's see here. I'm trying to find some other clips. That's my dog. That's my twin. That's my doggy. That's my boy. All right. Somebody said, I asked AI what July 4th would have looked like if Kamala would have won.
Oh, God. I literally just commented this on people were freaking out about what happened at the White House for the 250th. And I was just saying, can you imagine what they would have had at the White House for the 250th if Kamala was president?
Oliver, Katie, are you ready?
I still can't believe you got us into the 250th at the White House.
Let's just say I know some folks in the Kamala administration.
Trust the science is crazy.
Transing state. Oh my God.
Mom, please. Can I please trans myself?
Oh, honey, you don't need parental permission for that.
America is problematic and racist
Oh my
Oh,
God.
America, you're racist and you're bad. The worst country that the world has ever had.
Insane word.
Abortion on
That's wild.
demand.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
Oh my God.
What was that?
See, there used to be one Hendrix.
Yeah, I can't imagine the celebration that would have went on, to be honest with you. I feel like it would have been way worse than what they just showed us.
It's called another Hendrix.
Hey, have you been researching dental implants? Did you know you can now get permanent teeth in just 24 hours? With most
I hope that one doesn't get copyrighted. That was wow. If she had won, would have been a crazy world.
Facts. It would have been
It would have been
insane.
a crazy world, right, chat? Oh man. Oh, man. It's just what it is though, dude. It's just what it is. It's a crazy
Man, yeah. Let me know what y'all think about this topic, man. Do you think freaking a guy, like if your girl leaves you, do you think the guy should go trying to chase her and run after her and all this? Or do you think the guy should just do what the dude did to that girl in the video? You know what I mean? Like just move on. Just move on. And I think know your worth, King. Move the fuck on. Obviously, you dodged a bullet, you know what I mean? So like just move on, man. It's still live checking out. I'm gonna be back on live here in about 5-10 minutes, y'all. So I'll be back here in a couple minutes, man. Still live checking out. Peace out, y'all.